guys? How are we doing tonight? Y'all ready for some Dragon Age? We're here. We're gonna age some fucking dragons tonight, you guys. I keep forgetting to do this, so let me really quick go into options because I need to, I think, turn the dialogue volume up a bit. I keep rewatching the VODs and thinking, wow, the dialogue seems really low. And then I keep forgetting to go into Dragon Age and change it. So that should be good. Let me know if it's too loud now. Hey Alex, how's your night going? I should probably. As you can see, I've made a lovely little a lovely little just chatting screen. But it's perhaps a bit hard to read, I would say. At least to my eye. So let's maybe add a little color block in there. Just cover you right up. No, okay. Yeah, okay. That looks okay. Going all right. Digging into a city management game. What are you playing? Urbex City Builder. I've not heard of that one. But let me know if it's fun. I love it. I love a good city management game. All right. I love a city management game. I'm so bad at them. So bad at them. Hang on. I tried to play City Skylines because I got it for free on Epic, and I'll tell you something. I don't. I clearly don't know how civic planning works because I was building these places for these people and they were complaining because they couldn't get to where they needed to go even though I built them roads and they wouldn't use the roads and I don't know. I don't know. Pre-list stakes, nothing kills you. Yeah, well that's good. um all right, let's get into it. Game capture, you've been surprisingly you've surprisingly been willing to work with me lately. I appreciate that. You don't usually like to grab Origins feed, but you've been very well behaved lately. Alright. Last time we left off, we were in the Brazilian forest. We were going through it, trying to deal with some werewolves that were harassing the elves we were trying to get help from. So that's what we're going to continue doing tonight. We're going to... I don't remember what I was doing in the forest. Right. Found some iron bark. We need to take it to Verathorn, but we don't need to do that right now. We need to take Nyla's scarf to her husband. Okay. We don't need to do that right now either. Nothing is, like, time sensitive. we'll do some premium content tonight. I don't know. Might get a little silly and wild with it. There's not like a ton of time pressure at this point because there's very little in this game that you can't go back and do. There is some stuff, but for the most part, it's pretty much like just do it as you please. But yeah, I guess let's just continue with Nature of the Beast. Don't know why that wasn't the active quest in the first place, but that's okay. Alright, we gave the Grandoka's acorn back, and we are going to... I'm going to look at the map and try to remember where we are. And we're going to run this way, because I think that's the direction we're supposed to go. But I'm probably wrong. I got so lost in this area when I was playing it for the first time. I could not wrap my head around what direction I was supposed to be going. I know what I'm supposed to be doing now. I just can never remember what parts of the forest I'm supposed to do things in. Oh, my phone. Hang on. Yes. This forest was a nightmare to navigate. Hi, Anna. Yeah, it's something, all right. But okay. So I do feel like level design in Origins can be confusing at points. There's this, and Ostagar is also really confusing. I say this every time I'm watching someone else stream this for the first time. Don't feel bad about getting lost in Ostagar because I played this game many times, and I still get lost in Ostagar. But I don't know. I guess my thing, I think, is some of the level design can be confusing, but I don't really... Oh, Jesus. I don't really mind, specifically because... most of the areas are pretty small.
Okay,
so even if you get lost, you can only do so much running around. It's not like Inquisition, where there are environments that I tend to get lost in Inquisition. That's just hopeless at that point. Like, there's nothing to do about it. How you doing, Diana? Your work week been good? Things good down at the library? Work's been pretty good. That's good.
It is begun.
We're not going to fight the Revenant this time because I don't want to. Well, I say that. Alright, we'll take one run up at the Revenant. We finally have all the carpet installed over the midwinter pipe burst. Fucking finally, Jesus. Yeah, you guys have been getting you guys are getting the carpet replaced in the library for literal months now. So that must be nice. Right, we're gonna do a quick save. And we are going to try to fight the Revenant, and the Revenant's gonna kill us, and then we're gonna go and do something else. Disturb the wards. Okay. So I think what we do is... Why do I not have any... There. Where was that stuff? Let's focus down these skeletons because we can. You're too good for a UI. need my total party selection. I can't deal without it. Hey Ron, how's it going? Well, my mate. I did not have my mage as well. This is my fault. Completely.
Ruling saves some dignity.
Let's try this. Let's try this one. I don't know. What is quick load? Yeah, okay. We're gonna try this again, and this time we're gonna try focusing the Revenant first instead of the skeletons. And if that doesn't work, we'll move on.
Overwhelm us. You will learn to fear them.
Yeah, no, that didn't go well either. Probably for a lot of reasons. Although, I do have revival, so hang on. Hang on.
You cannot win! Yes.
This is going poorly. Okay. Oh, that's... I know I quick loaded technically before dying, but we do have to go ahead and throw a couple entries on the death count. Oh, I said that one too quick. Come on. Come on, Nightbot. There we go. That's 25 games over. And that's being generous because I didn't start counting until I think the second or third stream. We're gonna fight this bear instead and hope that goes better.
As you will learn to fear me. We must fight.
Hey everyone, how's it going? How's your night going? How's your week been?
Back. No quarter shall be given. I cannot be defeated.
Do 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 do. Yeah, we should be able to go through. Yep. Okay. Nice. Hi, Swift Runner.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
My character's scalp isn't bright red anymore. I wonder what happened. I wonder how that got fixed. I want to know why you attacked me last time.
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang.
That's true.
I will not stand by and allow that to happen.
That's fair. Why do you call the Dalish treacherous? Treacherous. Sorry. What's the beef? You attacked them.
And they deserve no less. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Kind of a pathetic howl, to be honest. My fucking Chihuahua howl's better than that.
Shall be done.
bit with the Swiftwater fights is if you just focus him down, then the werewolves will stop attacking you. Because you're not allowed to kill Witherfang, or you're not allowed to kill Switchrunner yet. Fuck this chest.
I shall do it.
Pile of bones. Leave the tombstone alone. Alistair, you okay? Oh, he moved. Was he stuck in like a T-pose or something? I wasn't looking. Devils.
We are invaded! Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady!
Kind of
I
a
think
sweet
this is
little
it.
howl.
Werewolf City. Kind of flea heaven, isn't it?
Don't be rude, Alistair. It's uncalled for.
I wonder what this ruin used to be. Is it Tevinter or Elven?
Elven. Yeah, see? Because they got the ears.
It shall be done.
Hey, guys. I like the walk cycle on the werewolves. I think it's funny.
Is your time denied? There is no glory in death!
Okay, there is a ton of stuff to do in this area, so I'm gonna try to be careful. Just go room by room, take it one step at a time. I know you can pick up Arcane Warrior here. Not that that really matters because I'm on a rogue playthrough. To pick up Arcane Warrior, you can pick up a pretty good armor set, if I remember correctly. And some other stuff.
As you say.
Wait a second. This is usually the quest I do first. Well, that's not true. It depends on the character. I usually do this or the mage quest first. I guess I do Redcliffe first, but I don't finish Redcliffe first. Because I don't do the Sacred Ashes until way later. Usually not until I've done all the other mainline quests. Just because I find...
Sometimes silence is best.
Just because I find the battles in the battles at the Temple of Sacred Ashes to be more annoying than a lot of other battles in the game.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Although, if you're playing a high-level rogue, you can actually skip a lot of them. Not even high level, just if you're playing a rogue as stealth and you have a defense, you can skip the majority of the fights in the control. Which I probably won't do this time, just because I can use the extra experience, but that gets to be... If that gets to be too much, we might use that. We might utilize that tactic. Christ, fucking alive, yeah. We're rich with spiders.
We'll learn to fear thee.
All kinds of spiders here with us today.
Blood.
Every time I get Sydney around for the to hang out while we're streaming, if we're we're streaming this game, cannot escape without a mention of how bad the audio escape in some of the fights is. Which, that's fair. No, it's pretty fucking bad. Okay. This area. Oh, it's horrendous. Yeah, especially when it's like, here, 40 spiders are gonna kill you now. And they're all gonna be screaming the entire time. Ear piercing, it really is very bad, yeah. Okay. I need to think about what direction I want to go. I think I want to go here first. And then I want to go to these halls. And over here. And then over here. Every enemy is always screaming so loud. And honestly, not even for you guys' sake, for my sake, I think I might turn that down a little bit. Sound effects is already turned down so low compared to other stuff. But we'll turn it down a little bit more. Okay. What direction are we going? We're going this direction. No, we're not. That's just a blank wall. Okay. No, so yes, we have to go this way. There's no other option. I love that I immediately forgot which way I was going. It's the spider crazies. You guys ever get that? You ever just see a spider and instantly forget everything that you were doing as primal fear takes over? Alright, let's go this way.
I shall do it.
I was watching someone else play this, and I think it was her. She was saying, "What are these large crystals for? Do I sell these?" Or it's like, no, the game's not going to tell you this, but those are for a companion you don't have yet. Just make sure you don't sell them. The game's not going to warn you about that, but I will.
I shall do it.
Okay, this way. Oop. We'll go this way next. Some corpse robbing.
It is begun.
Spring is here, in the state of Tennessee, and I know spring is here because my nose, I can not breathe through it anymore. Not well.
I think there's something ahead. Something big.
Now, how do you know that? Oh, that's how. Okay, it's just a fucking... Ow! Charlie Ice out loud said, "Good heavens." Yeah. What is this loud beast? Well, you're about to see, Alex. It's just a dragon, but not even like a real dragon. This is like a little puppy dragon. Wait, what happened to my mages? Why are my mages instantly dead? What happened? Wait, hang on. Wait. Wait, it's gonna be really embarrassing if this thing kills me after I just called it a little cock dragon. Hey, Alistair, do you want to do something? Oh, you're stunned. Okay. Take a health poultice. Fuck. The mages have been Kentucky Fried. Oh god, it's eating him. Guys, gotta be honest, this is embarrassing for me.
Very well.
Shit. This thing's gonna kill me! Oh my god! That could not have gone worse in any fashion. Someone do the death command. I can't be bothered. Where even was our last fuck? Okay. That's good.
Did you hear that? Sounds like loud breathing.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Everyone come here. Hey, fuckers, come here. Alright. Stay.
None shall see me.
Awesome.
I'm sorry.
Come heal me, come heal me, come heal me! Guys, come on!
It is the
You guys go up there. Mages continue to move up there. Alistair, do you not have like a threat or something you can do? Yeah, threaten. Do that. Or wait, did I just just disabled it? Okay, great.
Let's finish this.
Okay, no, it's attacking us.
shall be
Too
It's
easy.
fine. Buffet.
It is begun. If I must. Very well.
Fucking animals are so annoying in this game. Wolves and bears and spiders and dragons and their fucking knockdown abilities and stun abilities and all of their bullshit. Die. I killed a dragon, all I got was this fucking stupid heavy chainmail. Okay. Everyone be still for a second. What? I did not detect that! Whatever. Come on. Knight corpse.
Very
Dwarf
well.
corpse. Soldier corpse. No diversity of corpses in this dragon lair. Chest.
As you say.
Well, I didn't want that stupid Darkspawn longbow anyway. That feels like a holdover from when BioWare made actual honest-to-God D&D games. That's like D&D bread and butter. How do you make a wolf interesting? Trip attack. Yeah. Ooh! I forgot how good the loot is in this area. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. I will take that happily. Yeah, let's go. I actually quite like this dungeon. I think there's some fun puzzles and some interesting stuff going on.
Do not let them overwhelm us. Careful! No
Some
quarter!
skeletons. I have a dungeon without skeletons.
Have you no concern for your own existence? Now we do battle! Missed! Your time is up! Run while you can! There is no glory in that!
I will say, as many times as I've played this game, I do not have a good, I have a really bad sense of how long quests take. Because if you ask me, I would say this is a really short quest. It's still going to be like 6 hours or something. Because there's not that many quests in this game. Rather than having a gazillion fetch quests, this game really just has like a core set of much longer and more involved quests. Which that's not necessarily a knock on fetch quests. I don't mind a fetch quest.
Very well.
But I think it's like different philosophy, right? Like it's, do you want to have a lot of little things to do, a lot of like quick rewards, or do you want like one longer thing
Very well.
that you're gonna have to be involved with for, 6 hours? And I mean, I think the balance there is smaller sections within larger quests, but why am I being generous to fetch quests? I equivocated on that. Like, I don't want to, I don't want to yuck anyone's yum if someone loves fetch quests. Who loves fetch quests? What sick bastard is out here like, you know what I want? Do you know what I want more out of my RPG? More fetch quests. I want more people to tell me to go to a cave and kill some moves. I don't get enough of that in RPGs.
It is begun.
Too many spiders. Too many poisonous spiders. I want more spiders in my RPGs.
I shall do it.
If anyone actually loves fetch quests, there's something deeply wrong with them. Yeah, no, okay. I changed my mind. Fuck fetch quests. Although that's, again, not to equivocate too hard. There are some fetch quests that I find fun. Inherently, people do love them, even if they wouldn't admit it, or WoW wouldn't exist. Well, I will be the one to throw stones and say, I never played WoW, so maybe those people are just wrong. I thought the thing that you did in WoW I thought the bread and butter of WoW was, Inner box, maybe? I don't know what that is. I thought the bread and butter of WoW was, like, raiding. Like, I thought raiding was the main thing that people played WoW for. Like, do the big boss raids? It is. Okay. That's not a fetch quest. I wouldn't call that a fetch quest. Are you looking for your mother? I can help you find her.
Mummy! Mummy! Mummy!
Whoever you're looking for isn't here anymore. Oh, bye. But like classic WoW is basically 60 levels of fetch quests until you can actually do the fun part raiding. Oh, okay.
On it.
Immediately.
Alex, do you watch building ideas on YouTube? Because he's done, I know I've sent you some videos. He's done a couple videos about WoW, and he put it out a few months ago, I think, at this point. But I actually just recently sat down and watched his more recent video about WoW, which was Jesus. The WoW video is fascinating. Yeah, I know he did one about WoW Classic. But have you seen his more recent one about skeletons are killing me? Have you seen his more recent one about the intense obsession with optimization in WoW? Because I watched that one actually last night, and that was really fascinating. His latest video is about metaverse bullshit, and it's great. Yeah, the optimizing the fun out of games video is great. Yeah. I haven't watched his new one about metaverse. I was meaning to. I'll probably watch that one maybe later tonight after stream. Sleep schedule is really bad right now, so I have a lot of 1 hour of the night just to myself. But yeah, the Notice Born is great. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Morgan, this is bad for you, girl. Yeah. Well, I thought it was really interesting as someone who... Where's my last save? Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Careful! I think they've seen us.
Skeleton's very loud. Yeah. Yeah, they sure are. And I've already turned down sound effects, so... Like it's the second coming of Jesus. It's funny, I was actually... They were showing some kind of commercial on... I think before we were watching a movie or something. Before me and my parents were watching a movie. My dad was saying, I think my dad or my mom, I'm not sure. One of them was saying that it looked like, that they thought it looked cool. And I said, I mean, yeah, it looks cool, but it doesn't actually work. Like, that's just a bunch of bullshit. That's like lies. If you actually look at it, it's like a broken piece of shit that doesn't have anything in it. And never will, because Facebook is a company. They can make money off of it for a while, I'm sure, but it's never gonna be. I wonder if the game is treating the noises as dialogue. I hope not, but that... no. Well, I mean, there's an easy way to find out. Hang on. The number of skeletons might also have something to do with it, but we'll, when we get to another area with more skeletons, we'll find out. For sure. They essentially made like a bad Neopets-esque world filled with avatars and crappy Flash game-like games. Yeah, not surprising. Oops. I find the metaverse conversation really interesting. I think it's People Make Games, I believe, has a video about the world of VR chat, which is kind of an interesting. Except that's virtual world right there. Like that is what. Why do I feel like I've missed something here? Because I went backwards. Yeah, that wasn't the whole area. Yeah, People Make Games has a really interesting video about VR chat that I really recommend to anyone who's interested in this kind of like phenomenon of like virtual worlds and what people might do with it in the future, and what people are doing with it right now. VR chat is what these metaverse projects wish they were, but you know, without the awful monetization, yeah. I feel like the metaverse exists exclusively for crime. What kind of crimes do you want to do in the metaverse? The spider webbing is so fun. I love when I can't move for like 30 full seconds. I like this guy. He's just chilling. Shitty illegal back out criminal crimes. Yeah, that's the best kind. But yeah, I'll link that video in the Discord later, if I remember. Which, debatable. If anyone's interested in it. People Make Games is a really good YouTube video, or YouTube channel, just in general. Their video about monetization in Roblox was fascinating. Like, it made me feel like Roblox maybe needs to be taken to court for, like, child labor or something. Check out the board game review channel Quinn's the Presenter runs. Will do. Yeah, so I believe we've just confirmed that skeleton screaming is treated as dialogue within the coding of Dragon Age Origins. Listen, they got things to say, dude. I want to see subtitles for it. Well, yeah, if it's dialogue, they should have subtitles. So why don't they? It seems pretty narrow-minded, I would say, to leave the skeletons out of the subtitles. Jesus, Alistair. Stop getting hurt. I only have so many health potions. Same to you, Win. Jesus. It's too many goddamn skeletons. You don't have much health. Ooh, you. Fuck! God damn it. I've seen you win these. Someone throw up another, did we do a death for the last time I lost to skeletons? I don't think we did. Yeah. So I'm gonna need 2 death commands in chat. And there's a 5-second delay, so. Yeah, sorry, Nightbot won't let you spam that one. Which is good, because it keeps, you know, people from doing a bunch at the same time. There we go. Okay. Well, my dog can level up. That's good. Okay, let's try to do this a little bit more strategically. Wynn and Morgan, I want you guys over here. Alistair, you're already drawing threat, so it's good. Okay. I'll have Eliza and Alistair work on the same, and Dog. I'll work on the same skeleton. Morgan. Go ahead and throw Spellmite on. I'll try to get this done with quickly. Wynn, get your rock armor on. Let's see if that helps at all. Alright. Wynn's down. Just keep doing what you're doing. Actually, and we'll have her drink a lyrium potion. Alright, Morgan's down. Unfortunate. Attack. Dog, do an overwhelm. Turn down a health potion. That's happening. Attack this guy. Health potion. Do a potent one. Dog, finish the job on that one. Dead Wynn leveled up. Alright. Alistair down another poultice. Dog, do a howl. Alright. Alright, with a little micromanagement, we did it. When, let's get your willpower up a bit. Oh god, I'm gonna get you that cleansing aura. I need it, I need it! I wanted to get flaming weapons too, so if I don't have Morgan with me, I can still do a weapons buff. Can you stack flaming and frost weapons? I don't know that you can, but I don't actually know that you can't either. So I'd love to find that out. Okay. Alright. Let's get some loot. Thanks, Wynn. I appreciate it. Can't remember, but I doubt it. Well, let's try right now. I mean... I mean, it seems like they stack. I'm only seeing one effect, but hang on, let's do some experimentation. No, they stack. Yeah, they stack good. That is a very little mana cost to have that much extra damage. Yeah, I like that. That's silly. I love this game. Okay, cool. So stacking like damage buff after damage buff after damage buff on a sword was part of how I made my Arcane Warrior such a tank. Like such a fucking tank and a DPS. She had multiple abilities that made her harder to hit and absorb damage. So she took no damage, and she had like a bunch of buffs on her sword. Like it was just, she was like all sustained abilities. She had like a little sliver mana that I could use for additional like spells, but for the most part she was a real melee fighter. Let's get that in my quick bar. I'd love that in my quick bar. And some of that. Can I make any poison? I don't have any flasks. I haven't found anywhere to buy stupid flasks. I'm sure there's somewhere I could go and buy some, but I don't feel like actually going anywhere. I just want them to be at a shopkeeper that I happen upon. Okay. Cool. A carved elven tablet. Is it Dinnerum that sells unlimited? It's somewhere. Yes. The elven tablet you recovered is covered in writing, perhaps elven. Most of the lettering is faded, making it indecipherable. There are numerous pictographs, however, which seem to indicate some kind of cleansing ritual to perform prior to honoring the dead. The first pictograph depicts a filled earthen jug being placed on an altar. The second shows an elf kneeling before the altar and praying. The third shows an elf taking a single sip of water from the jug. The fourth shows the elf emptying the remainder of the water in the jug into a pool. The last shows an elaborate doorway, perhaps opening and closing. It's unclear which. Okay. Yep, I remember that one. Okay. Well. Okay. There we go. Can we go this way? I don't think we can, but I do want to check so we're not doing too much backtracking. No, it's blocked off. Okay. I imagine it would be Dinnerum that sells unlimited flasks because you can buy just a lot of crap in Dinnerum. So that makes sense to me. There's several merchants. Dinnerum is the cheapest unlimited, though. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Camp Merchant also, but his are the most. Okay. They'll keep that in mind. We'll come back here. This is the altar room, I believe. We'll go this way first. I was going to turn dialogue back on. But now we know. I'll turn it down one. We know that skeletons are dialogue.
Now we get
I shall do it.
Oh my god! You turn around, there's fucking 600 skeletons. Skeletons suck. There's 700 of them. Just immediate garg. Yeah. Oh. I'm the king of the damage my voice with a stupid sound effect. As my tabletop group will speak to. Okay. Wynn, let's get you a injury kit. Alistair. Now, Morrigan, I hate to say it, I think I'm just gonna have to let you wait until you have one more injury, because I don't want to use 2 lesser ones on you. Oh, where is the...
It is begun.
It's around here somewhere. There it is.
It shall be done.
This elaborate artifact has a gem-like structure that contains what appears to be blood, fresh and liquid even after all this time. The gem is vibrating slightly. Show the artifact to the other party members.
A device meant to hold a spirit, perhaps? Such would be my guess. Though, what might be left of any spirit within after such a long time trapped?
This appears to be a phylactery of some kind. The essence of a mage kept magically preserved. If that were all it is, however, I would be surprised.
Is that blood in there? Whose, I wonder? You'd think it would be all dried up.
I love all their individual answers.
There must be magic involved.
Touch the gem. The gem is warm to the touch, and your mind immediately begins swimming with visions, images, and memories from a life not your own. Dog. Woof. The presence in the gem is at first alarmed when it senses your touch. It recoils in fear, and the images that rush to your mind are ones of imprisonment and loneliness. I'm sorry. I did not mean to frighten you. The presence calms and then is racked with indecision. Rather than have you leave, it begs you to stay. More images flash through your mind. Time that the presence has spent trapped within the life gem. Time where the presence has slept, gone mad, and then slept again. The presence has no name it can remember. You get the sense of an elf, a mage in glittering silver armor, but this was long ago, remembered as if through a fog. What is this place? What happened here? The images that come are slow, as the presence must think back to a time it barely recalls at all. You see a place of serenity, where the eldest come to slumber and are visited by those who offer tribute to the gods on their behalf. The presence's memories are of what happened there are uncertain. There are flashes of violence, of war, but it is all too long ago. None of it is clear. Was this a war with the humans? The presence remembers the humans. This was a time even after the humans had come. It was they who had built this place long before. Perhaps the war was with other humans. Perhaps it was something else. Something that killed both the humans and the elves that were here. It is not clear. How did you end up in this gem? You see images of a great battle. Elves and humans both screaming and attempting to flee from some terrible presence. What that presence was is blurry and lost to time. The presence fled the destruction by using the life gem, escaping its body. It was sure that someone would come to rescue it, but no one did. Not until now. How do I know you're not a spirit tricking me? You see faint images of a mage holding the life gem and chanting in an unknown language. There are no other memories. The presence does not know how to prove this to you. You were once a mage. You see images again of an elf in silver armor, one who is a mage and warrior both. The name for the order belongs to translates in your mind to arcane warrior. What is an arcane warrior exactly? The presence can remember little. You see images of an order of elven mages who channel their spirits into their strength, fighting as arcane warriors to defend their charges. The presence could give you what knowledge remains within it of how to become an arcane warrior. You are no mage yourself, but you could teach such knowledge to those who are. This is all the presence has left to offer any longer, the last of its memories. In return, the presence asks only one thing from you, oblivion. How would I give you the release you seek? The images that come are faint and uncertain. You see a stone altar and a life gem placed upon that altar. The life gem then vibrates and explodes, destroying the presence within forever. The yearning that follows this image is keen and almost hopeless. Yes, I will try to help you. The images become tinged with desperation. The presence cannot remember where the altar is, but it knows the life gem must be placed on it. Yeah, approach the altar. As the life gem nears the altar, the presence becomes overcome with emotion. Would its endless nightmare finally be over? The images that are sent to your mind depict a clear question. Do you still wish to learn the skills of the arcane warrior? The presence is ready to teach you now. Yes, give me your memories. The memories flood into your mind. They are hazy and incomplete, but enough for any mage to gather a few of the talents that the arcane warriors once possessed. Now the presence asks that you keep your promise. Release it from its eternal prison. Nah. Place the artifact on the stone altar. The last images from the presence are ones of joy. Oblivion will be a welcome relief. Cool. Specialization unlocked. I was saying, I'm going to say this every time I unlock a specialization. I'm so mad that I had to reinstall my game and lost all of my specializations that I had unlocked. Now make dog an arcane warrior. I wish.
As you say.
I want a mod that turns my dog into a warrior in the way that that dog from like Dark Souls or whatever is, the one with the biggest sword in its mouth. I want that in my game. For my dog, for Rufus. Sif is best girl. I'm sure she is. It would make me sad to have to kill her, I think. No other reason. It's not a skill issue, it's a moral issue. You can make it sadder by meeting her in the past first. Why would I want to do that?
Let us do it quickly.
Alistair, level up. Let's get that strength up, my man. Alright. Looks good.
As you say.
I do actually want to play Bloodborne. I don't know that I would ever play Bloodborne on stream, because that just seems like that seems like an act of public humiliation. That is something that they could do to me as like punishment for a crime. I you have to play Bloodborne on stream, and you have to beat the entire thing on stream, including all the options. If there's, I don't know if there's optional bosses in Bloodborne. I'm assuming there are. You have to beat all of them on stream, and you're not allowed to ban anyone from chat while you play it. So you just have to put up with everyone who comes into chat to call you cringe. I think actually I want to backtrack to this room. There are optional bosses and the DLC, which has the actually hard bosses. Are you trying to tell me that you don't think the bosses in Bloodborne are hard? FromSoft does this fun thing where they add DLC, which is insanely difficult to every game. That is fun. Pay us more money for this act of masochism. They are hard when you're new to the game, but you basically drill them into your head. Okay, I get you. I got you. Okay. I gotta do some stuff in here. I love this asset. It doesn't look like it belongs here. Where's my fucking... I need a jug. It's not just the bosses, though. It's the DLC areas if you aren't just running through them. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait, I think it's in the fountain. Yeah, the water in the pool appears clean and clear. It is refreshed from some internal source, perhaps magically. Submerged in the water is what appears to be a small earthen jug. Take the earthen jug. Fill the earthen jug with water. We're gonna take it. We're gonna go to the altar and place the filled jug on the altar and pray before the altar and examine the jug and take a single sip and take the jug and leave the altar and go back to the fountain and dump the water back into the pool. And the jug shatters. With the funniest noise possible and no reaction from my character at all. Okay. I think it just saved, but we're gonna save again. This fight might be hard, I don't remember. But there's some good armor in here.
Careful! I think they've seen us. Have you no concern for your own existence?
Viran Salanon, Iranala Foros. Nay, Garan Sedale, Garan!
You need help? Are you lost here, spirit?
Iramelashal, Iramelashal!
As you say.
Ow.
Hey! Fight if I must.
Now we get our help. Now you... Now we can go.
Can I please hit? Get out. Use it. But Alistair's got it. Alright, let's do some grave robbing. Got some good shit in here. Forgot the rest of it's covered by the Revenants. Oh, damn it. Oh well. We'll get it eventually. Maybe we'll be leveled up enough after we finish this quest. Okay, people who like FromSoft games. I know there's at least 2 of you in the chat. Which one is your favorite? Because I know the popular answer right now is Elden Ring. But I'm curious if anyone has a different answer. I haven't played any of them, so I don't really have a dog in this race, except to say that I've watched people play Bloodborne because it's the most aesthetically pleasing to me of all of them. And I really like Bloodborne from a viewer perspective. So if I was going to play one of them, that would probably be the one. But I've not done so. God damn it. Bloodborne's actually amazing, but being stuck on PS4 really leaves a lot to be desired. Didn't they port it to PC? Am I wrong? Dark Souls 3 has 3 incredible bosses, but overall I think I still pick Elden Ring overall. I haven't played Bloodborne or Demon's Souls. Okay. Man. It's embarrassing. People speculated, but Sony has made no move to put Blood. Oh, okay. Why did I think it was on PC? There's a lot of traps in that room. So it's not FromSoft. It's called to port it. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're owned by Sony. I got you. Oh, do that. Damn it. Okay. Do this again. You remember that room vividly? Yeah. This fight wasn't too hard, so that's fine.
Quickly, we must fight. Back.
Let me really quick, I need to look at dogs' tactics. Enemy nearest use overwhelm. Enemy any use Dread Howl. Enemy status. No. Health. Just yeah. Any enemy. Let's do nearest visible. Usability. Charge. Enemy. Nearest visible. Use shred. Just don't want to have to like manage dog too terribly. So we're gonna give him some tactics to work with. Make Dog earn his bones. I'm doing my
Iranala
best.
Foros.
I already talked to this lady. Whoa! Chain Lightning did a lot of damage. It's fine. We're fine. Jesus. I can't even do that well. Hey, I did not... Oh, wait, no, I did die. I was gonna say, I didn't die to that. I'm still fighting. But no, I did die a couple minutes ago, didn't I? And this fight went significantly worse this time. Yeah, just noticed I didn't count that, yeah. Yeah. Well, that went worse, but at least we finished it. Now this time save. And gather all this crap. One is not 0. That's true. Alright. This time we're going to try to do the room with all the fire traps a little bit better. Just in general, just do it good this time. What is this? Penalty to health. Yeah, I guess we'll give you one of these. Morgan, you can take a regular injury kit. Wait, what is your level? Okay, you're level 11. You still got a couple levels to go before you can get Cleansing Aura, but that'll be nice when she has that. And let's get our weapons buffs back. Okay, straight ahead. How's everyone's weekend? I didn't ask. I forgot to ask. How's everyone's weekend been? I'll be honest, I didn't do much of anything this weekend. So it's been a pretty good weekend, all things considered. Pretty nice and relaxing for you? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh, hey, clowns, come here. Alright. Stay. I'm not leaving this chair until D4 comes out, and then I'm gonna sit in this chair and play D4. D4. What is D4?
Sometimes silence is best.
Diablo 4. Okay. The problem with those is that you can trigger them multiple times. If nothing else, we can lure the skeletons out of there. Yeah, I'm a big fan of luring enemies into more like cramped fighting quarters. I feel like it makes it a little easier to manage because there's not going to be a guy like 40 feet away attacking you with an arrow. But now we're just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna charge forth unimpeded. on. This room really sucks. My character doesn't have high enough, like, trap skill to detect these stupid traps, and all of my guys are just stepping all in them.
Not like that much.
As you say.
Yeah, I tend to just kind of brute force this room because I find the traps really annoying. I mean, I know there's probably a way to walk around the room without triggering the traps. Can't really be bothered about it, though. Alright, everyone take a breather. Everyone take a breather. For just a second. Morgan, let's frost weapons back, please. Alright. Deeper we proceed. I'm gonna make a really quick change to Dog's tactics because instead of nearest visible, I'm gonna go with highest health for Overwhelm because Overwhelm does a lot of damage, and I don't want him to immediately and let's go with lowest health for these so he's not just like immediately canceling it. Okay. I think that's good. We'll try that one out for size. Oh. Yeah, that seems to be working. Cool. I believe there is a Revenant fight in this room, or some sort of, I think it's Arcane Horror, actually.
It is begun.
So let's take a little breather, get our health back before we push on.
It shall be done.
Alright, let's see. Probably should have saved, but that's fine. Anytime now, guys, we can attack this thing.
Here, go down.
Alistair, can you just get me back in the fight? Forgot the Arcane Warrior, or the Arcane Horror heals. It's really annoying.
I am ready.
It's right, you can't get close to him with melee. Okay. Mages go here. And oh Jesus. Heal Alistair. And Alistair, also take a health poultice. And then okay. I'm thinking about this. Get those weapon buffs back on there.
Yeah.
I shall do it.
Okay, we'll worry about the skeletons while my mages worry
Very
about
well.
the horror.
What?
We must fight.
I'm gonna go group heal out. Okay. Spell Might on Morrigan. Heal dog.
Very well.
Wind's dead. That's not good. Okay.
You will learn to fear me.
Fuck. Okay.
Very well.
Technically have a bow. Certainly not the best with it.
I cannot continue.
Girl, come on. Okay. Game is lagging.
Best be wary.
Did we have to walk that close to throw a bomb? Jesus, how weak is your throwing arm, girl? Holy Moses. Liza needs some fucking baseball lessons. Alright, let's take it again. This time we'll be a bit more strategic about things. I think what I'll do is I'll just have Alistair stand and guard the mages while Eliza and Hog go and deal with skeletons. And the mages can shoot. Horror. Forgot about that stupid you can't get close to him thing.
Now we can back. Hooey! By the maker.
is going to require a bit of
I shall do it.
micromanagement. So let's do a save. Okay. So you guys here,
Hurry.
and then Dog and Eliza move forward. And we're gonna attack this thing.
Oh, this should be good.
She's instantly dead. But that's fine. Because we have a revive.
Ready.
Actually, cancel. Can I cancel that? Can I
As you say.
do that instead? No, okay, I can't cancel it. Too late.
I am
Sorry.
armed.
Actually, if we stand over here, we're not even going to trigger the skeletons yet. So I can just whip out my
Strike. Quickly.
bow and contribute to the damage on this guy. This is a bit cheesy, but it's alright.
Must always be a kill.
Away with you. Don't give them the advantage. Now we do battle.
Enough.
It's not cheesy, he's cheesy. He's pretty cheesy with his stupid no melee attacks thing.
It always comes to this, doesn't it?
Alistair, you don't have a bow on you, do you? Alistair. Alright. You get a bow. And shoot this clown.
Do you need help?
Begin the onslaught.
Far too old for this.
That's fine.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Immediately.
Oh, it is too much.
This will fun. They can only take so much.
Wipe them out.
Go down. Okay, done with you now.
There.
Skellies. No skellies. Alright, Alistair, get your sword back out and kill this thing.
Very well.
Shit. Okay. Fuck. Alright. Fireballs are cringe.
Very well. So be it.
Morgan has been in worse situations. You're not wrong. Recall when I had 700 wolves chasing her or whatever. Hey guys. Oh god. Another skeleton.
Enough. The battle I see. No mercy. Cross me and you shall pay.
Okay.
I believe I took a bad shot in that fight.
Yeah, I think everyone took a bad shot in that fight, girl. Holy moly. Alright. Alright. Cool.
It is begun.
Let's get our loot. And I think I would like to you guys can move freely as you like. I'm gonna take a second to do some... Well, I'm gonna take a second to fight a skeleton.
Now you fall.
Go down.
And then I'm gonna take a second to put weapons boss back on.
We have much to do.
First, never run away. That's fine. But then I'm gonna do a little bit of inventory management. Ooh. Because I've gotten some new equipment. And I'm gonna see if anyone can upgrade. Okay, let's see. I currently have equipped 2 tier 5 ones. So I don't think I'm gonna do better than that. And I don't want to give her, like... I can't give her this anyway, but I wouldn't give her this because I think I have Liliana equipped to do bow and arrow mainly, and I would want to give her that. Okay. Any better armor? Yes. Quite. Okay. I got any medium armor? Because I would like to do a full set. I'm gonna do anything. Okay, yeah, let's do... The +1 dex and plus cunning is good, but I would think I would like to have the better armor. So let's do this chainmail. Actually, let me... 12.95.79. Okay. Chainmail boots? No? Yeah, actually, I think it's gonna still be better. Like, my armor rating is lower, but I think sticking with the tier 1 Grey Warden armor is gonna be better for the time being until I can get another, like, better full set. So let's just look at mages and Alistair instead. I think those are probably fine. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's throw Oak Branch on Wynn. Actually, I think I'm gonna put that on Morrigan. Yeah. Because hers is weaker anyway. And how about these Archon robes? No, the Vestments of the Seer are far better. What's your armor rating? Huh. Alright, Win. Gotta wear these goofy things. Alistair. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna need more strength to wear a lot of the better armor, so we'll just focus on that. Try to get that up. What about... Family Sword is still better, so we'll stick with that. Okay. No, seems like we're pretty good kitted out. Oh, my dog. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's keep on trucking. I would like just to scoop up some of these, like... It looks like... Is that gold? Or is it just crap? You need to make a Shale swap mod so you can have 6 party members. You don't think Shale just counts as like a regular person?
Very well.
Only because of her limited talents. That's fair. She's still very strong. Yeah, the thing is that the dog party mod, I think, makes sense because dog is... He has some really good abilities, but I don't think he's a strong enough party member to justify replacing
I think they've
one of
seen
your
us.
actual party members with him. So it makes sense to have a bit swap with him. He has Overwhelm and is otherwise useless. And the stun ability is nice, I will say, also. And he does, like, decent enough damage, but, like, it's not good enough damage to justify bringing him, yeah. Shale, I agree, definitely does have some... Ooh. Where do I find more of that? I would like that. It's all scattered all over the fucking place. Alright, we are proceeding to the final fight of this quest. By jumping into a... How did we know that pond was going to lead us to where we wanted to go?
I shall do it. It is begun.
When we get back to fucking camp, I'm gonna do some shopping. I'm gonna get Sandal to enchant some shit for me. It's gonna be great.
It shall be.
Oh my good heavens. This is not good, the thing that's happening to me right now. Welcome to the overwhelm room. I don't like it. I wish it wasn't happening. Turn to a spider. Fuck. That sucks. I need to crowd control a little bit better. Okay. We'll try that again.
Very well.
Okay. All of you come over here.
Sometimes silence is best.
No.
I am ready.
God. Do you know the other thing I hate about fucking werewolves is how quickly they can reuse overwhelm. My dog can use it like once every 45 minutes, but they can just keep doing it. Oh, man. spider. Tried my best to turn into a spider. It didn't work that time.
It shall be done.
I'm gonna make a fucking fur coat.
It is begun.
Eliza Guzland. Well known for turning up to the court in her later years, the royal court, wearing a intricate fur coat made entirely of werewolf pelts. She wore it with great spite and hatred in her heart. Okay. Did I save? I think I did, but let's double check. Okay. Pile of filth.
Very well.
I said this while I was watching someone else's stream. But I hadn't actually said it on my stream yet. I managed to get all the... I managed to get most of the mods in my Sims 4 game in order. I've been playing it off stream for a bit. Minimal issues, all of which have been resolved. Although there's one issue. My wants and fears system doesn't seem to be working, and I don't know what mod is causing that to happen. I'll keep myself figuring that out tonight. Point being, I'm gonna play some Sims 4 on stream. I play some Sims 4, and we should make like a sim game day.
I shall do it.
Inventory full. Well, it's well known that I don't bother to use salves. So, can I no. So we'll just get rid of these salves. Yeah, fuck salve. I'm sure he can use them to great effect, I just forget that they exist. God damn it.
Very well.
Smell fruit. We could do some day where we could do like Sims 4, some life sim games like Sims 4, and then we could play some Coral Island. We're meaning to really dig into Coral Island. I haven't really gotten deep into it yet. Just a little bit here and there. And they keep updating it, so it's very exciting. And do some of that. We could do some like weirder simulation games, some like more intense ones. We could do some train simulator. You want to see Coral Island? Yeah, I can play some Coral Island. Alright, here we go.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
We're talking right now, aren't we? So talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
And how do I know I won't be walking into another ambush?
What would be the point? You have already proven your strength. We have no wish to anger you further.
Then take me to this lady.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Alright, calm it down. Fucking... Hey. Hey, can we calm down the fucking pound puppies and get to it? I can never decide if her design rocks or sucks.
I am the Lady of the Forest.
I want to go with rocks, but also the leaves, the like, I don't know, the emo hair is kind of a lot. I don't know. I must admit I was expecting another werewolf.
No, that I am not. If I could have revealed myself sooner, I would have.
Do not listen
You
to her,
seem better,
lady.
Dryad.
She will betray
Yeah.
you. We must attack her now.
Hush, Swift Runner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swift Runner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
You lead the werewolves, do you?
Those whom I have helped are very grateful for what I have done for them. I offer them guidance, but I do not command them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Is that so? Such as?
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
That's horrible. They deserved whatever they got.
Indeed they did.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
Why did you ambush Thalish? For revenge?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
Alright, I will bring Zathrian.
Tell him if he refuses, I will ensure that Witherfang is never found. He will never cure his clan. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Alright, let's see. Bye, y'all. We're gonna go find Zathrian. Inventory overload. Oh, that was from earlier.
Very well.
Pick up some of those gold coins from that treasure pile, maybe. It would help in our poor state. No money. There's Zathrian. What are you doing here, buddy?
Ah, and here you are already.
I like his extremely American voice. Not what they went with for the elves later in the series. I find it really funny. How did you get here? Wouldn't the forest keep you out?
I am a keeper, with access to powers your king has long forgotten. I was never barred from this place.
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you were here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch. I am keeper of this clan, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart?
No, I didn't.
You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin?
The lady won't summon Witherfang until you break the curse.
You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
Yes, I thought as much.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf.
What's
Her
Jeffrey
nature is that of
Bezos
the
doing
forest
here?
itself.
Oh no.
Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
But the werewolves have regained their minds.
I find that difficult to believe. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
I assure you, the werewolves have regained their minds.
Even so, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were. They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it.
Won't you at least consider talking to them?
Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it.
Do you still have so much hatred after all this time? Listen, I think it's perfectly fine that he still hates the humans for doing all that. Just, you know, these specific humans didn't have anything to do with it. So, it's not really fair to make them be werewolves for the rest of their lives.
You were not there. You did not see what they
No,
did
like,
to
I'm
my
with you,
son,
man.
to my daughter, and so many others.
But
you are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
But it's your own people suffering now as well as them.
I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received.
You can at least meet with them. That is what I propose.
And what if it is revenge they want, and not talk? Will you safeguard me from harm?
Yes, I will.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say. So here you are, Spirit.
She is the Lady of the Forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, Spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is!
So Zathrian's death. So would Zathrian's death end the curse?
No. The curse has a life of its own, though Zathrian's life depends on it. His death plays a part in its ending, however.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here. It is Witherfang whom you must seek out.
Oh! I don't care, Zathrian. I won't help you do this.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Yeah, the audio is a little fucky. Oh, fuck.
Enemies approaching.
Everyone attack Zathrian. Oh god. Shit.
Yes. Oh, this should be good.
Alistair, can you do like a... Can you do a cute little... Get a stamina potion in here somewhere? How do I not have a stamina potion? Whatever.
Quickly, we must fight.
dog's fucking killing the shit out of him, though. Well, that could have gone better. A little less. Okay, Alistair, do a cleanse area, please. Yeah. So that frees those guys. And then
I am ready.
we can all attack Zathrian, and I would like for my mages to get over here, please. Can we... Due to summoning greater shades, how does he not know he's the bad guy? Dog, can we get, like...
No more. I cannot.
I love the boss battles where there's just like one guy that you have to... Jesus! Winter's Grasp.
No, Swift Runner.
The cool skin you've
We
got
will
on.
not kill him.
Nice cosmetics.
If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Hasn't this gone on long enough, Zathrian?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled
It's gorgeous.
root. It has
I love this
consumed my
frosted
soul.
werewolf.
What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you'll do it? You'll end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
Hey guys.
It's over. She's gone, and we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
It could work. Time to pay up. So, what are you going to do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us.
Do you think they
It
still
should be
know
quite
Overwhelm?
interesting, don't you think? Thank you.
I think it would actually be
We
way
will
scarier to
never
just
forget
have,
you.
like... Fuck. I was gonna say, I think it would actually be way scarier to have, the zoomies, to have just like a fully grown man just like leap upon your character and start trying to rip their throat out with his teeth than it is for like a dog to do it. That's natural behavior for a dog. It's weird when a guy does. It's weird when a guy does it. Fuck. I love. That's why it's like a Hunter in Left 4 Dead. Yeah. I would love to play some Left 4 Dead on stream. That is my favorite way that people exit scenes in this game. It happens all the time where a character will be, okay, I'm finished talking to you and I have somewhere else that my character needs to be, so I'm going to exit by sprinting off screen as fast as I possibly can. It's so much fucking funnier when it's like a whole group of them. Fuck, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh my god. I think we're gonna wrap up the Elf Quest and then be done with Dragon Age for the night, but I'm not gonna stop streaming quite yet. We're just gonna switch to something else. I just don't want to start another. I would like to next week when we stream, we'll do like we'll do like a full quest. Like we'll start to finish, go to, you know, Orzammar or whatever, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna finish this one, and then I think next time we'll probably do Paragon of Her Kind. That might be a 2-stream quest, to be honest, because it's quite long and involved. But we'll see. We'll see how long it takes us to finish it up. What the hell is that? What? Some bandits? Fuck out of here. What are you talking about, bandits? Ooh, you killed some mages. How scary. Ooh. I forgot this is like story relevant. If we're including the massive hallway full of darkspawn, that's definitely 2 or more streams. Yeah. Oh, Alistair.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Oh god. Okay, that's embarrassing. Why is it every time this stream I've been like, ooh, fucking low-level idiots, I've just immediately died? No! No! Not this fight again! Fuck! Okay.
Here. As you wish.
Okay. Fuck. So depressing. Zathrian, come here, you big idiot.
As you say. As is begun.
Oh. Fuck. Get up, girl. Alright.
No,
Even
no
better
more.
the second time.
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit.
It's over.
Save. Fuck. The hubris. I'm gonna see if there's a mod that improves auto-saving because this is nonsense. It's fine. I mean, there's worse battles that we could have had to go back to, I will admit. Well, because in that one, you don't have to beat everything in the room. You just have to beat Zathrian. Because it's one of those ones, it's like the boss of the level after you've defeated him. The whole fight just ends. I like those ones. Those are easy because if you just focus your entire party on the one dude, it takes care of itself. Charlie's computer will explode if he installs more mods, just out of principle. I actually installed more mods to my Sims game last night. I was cleaning it out and I was removing broken mods and like updating mods. That's what I've been doing for the past 3 days, is just slowly fixing my Sims 4 game. Because I haven't played it in like 6 months, so all my mods are horribly broken, especially after the latest patch. So I was doing that, and I actually did install. I installed a couple new mods on top of my all my updated mods. To be fair, I also removed a handful, not that many, but a few. I think I'm gonna go in tonight probably and remove a few more because there's a lot of crap in there that's just like not relevant anymore because it's bug fixes for things that aren't bugs anymore, things like that. But point being, I can always install more mods. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. Hang on, let me actually hang on. Let's see. How many mods do I have installed on Dragon Age? So in terms of zip files with the mod manager, I have 18 things installed. But I think one of these might be a repeat. But that's, that's that. Packages, override, 65. So I have, let's just say 20. I have about 85 mods installed on Origins, which, all things considered, is not that many. It's less than I used to have. You forgot about the white teeth mod. Very important. Yeah. The most important, even. Okay. Let's try this again. And not be fucking idiot morons about it this time.
We must not exhaust our supplies. Oh! You will fear me.
Stupid fucking bear traps. Can I get a heal? Do a group heal.
Very well. As you say. I shall do it.
The White Teeth mod, by the way, for anyone in chat who doesn't know, is exactly what it sounds like. It is a mod that makes the nasty-looking yellow teeth in this game a little bit whiter. Because it's quite dire. That's not actually where I even wanted to go. But oh well. Okay, let's level up. Is it called the Universal Dental Care mod? No, but it should be. God, I need to get... Zevran, I need you to teach me how to be an assassin. I want to be an assassin. I want to be an assassin, and I want to be... I think I'm going to take assassin and... probably duelist. And let us... I'm going to level up survival, because then we can complete the holoquest in the Dalish camp. And... we're also going to take... We're going to respec pretty soon, I think, so this isn't, like, a huge deal. Let's take improved tools, since I'm pretty much the only rogue in our party at most points in time. The Lockbash mod is fine and kind of makes lockpicking not quite as important, but I would still prefer to be able to open things instead of having to break them open. I got some enemies? What do we got? I got some fucking bears. Yeah, is this what Cocaine Bear is? What direction do we want to go? The opposite of the one we're going. Okay. Alrighty. Back to the Dalish camp. To collect our reward. By that, I mean having some Dalish people help us with some shit.
It is done. Zathrian has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
I'm sure he was.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now.
How you doing, Justin?
Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens.
Just
Call,
vibing?
and we
That's
shall
good.
come with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Thank you, Lanaya.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Alright. There's some stuff we can do around camp. Let's go talk to Athras.
You have returned. Is there...
How are
any
you?
chance
I'm
you have
good.
news of Delilah?
Doing good. I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
She gave me her scarf. See for yourself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
She was a werewolf, just as you suspected.
So I was right. But what became of her?
She died, Athras, but not before she sent her love.
She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shiral, fare you well.
Morgan disapproves because what she wants to do in that conversation is be like, yeah, your stupid wife is fucking dead, idiot.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
I found some iron bark for you.
Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow? Or perhaps a breastplate?
What do you get from the iron bark? Is it worth it? Am I even gonna use it? Because... Morgan is such a bitch. I love her. Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, so you can get either Wolf Killer or Varathorn's armor. Or you get an amulet if you ask for neither. Bow. It's a tier 5 bow. But I make him make both and then sell them to him. I can get Varathorn's armor, which is a medium chest piece. Which is a pretty good chest piece. We can get the amulet, which gives you nature resistance. My only problem with the armor is that I would love to have a full set of armor. I love to have a matched set, which you can't do. So let's go with the bow, and I'll give it to Liliana.
Manuvinin, I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer. It will not take long.
Okay.
And I've reformed the wood to my will. A Dalish longbow for you. May it serve you well.
Appreciate it. What about this? Can I take whatever's in here? Yep. Nope. You know what? Hey, Varathorn.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters.
You wanna buy some stuff?
I am no...
Okay. Let's see. What the fuck? I wanted to watch game. Anything under tier 5 weapons is at this point probably not worth it. Oh, it's tier 4. We'll say anything under tier 4 is probably not worth keeping. Nobody uses crossbows, so we don't need the bolt. And this, like, random armor we don't really need. We'll keep a little bit of it, but... Morgan, do you mind if I sell your clothes? No, that's honestly selling. I feel kind of weird selling her and Wynn's clothes. Let's keep those. I'll put them in the chest in. And you know what? We'll sell the flawed crystals, I think. Buy my crap, Thorn. Make me a coat out of this werewolf belt. Okay. Let's see. Now, what do you sell? The Dark Moon. That's a fucking cool ass name for a bow. This inscribed Dalish armor is pretty good light armor. Take that. Yeah, I'll take all that. And then take some of this crap from off your hands. You sleep. Good night. Night night. Have a good sleep, my man. I'm gonna sell you some more crap. This is just the rest of the stream. I think tier 4 armor can probably be gotten rid of also, I'm gonna say. Mostly because I do want those books. There's no way I'm gonna get the whole Ancient Elven Armor set. Like, it's not happening. So, just, yeah, you can have that. Partially because you actually can't get the whole set on PC. And because a piece of it was actually in Lothering. That should do it. Cool. All right.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you? I don't
Is
know.
there anything I can do to help?
Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Let's try to calm the Hala.
Yes, that's
There we
it.
go.
She's calming down.
The Hala has such a goofy look on their face. I love it.
Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him.
Girl, she said all that to
you? I
you?
didn't realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Cool. I just treasure. That's the only thing left to do here. All right, we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna go back to camp. And just his calm face.
Very well.
So, you know that I'm a Templar, right?
I believe what I heard was that you were not, in fact, a Templar. You were trained as one before you became a Grey Warden.
That's right.
Top of her
but
head is
I still
red
have
again.
all the abilities of one, of course. That doesn't make you nervous.
Should it? I am no apostate. Perhaps you should be directing this question at Morrigan.
She claims not to be afraid of me, or anything, really. But you've had more experience with the Templars than her. I know how mages can sometimes...
The Templars serve a function, and a necessary one. If what has happened at the tower proves anything, it is that we mages can be dangerous, even to ourselves.
That's one way of looking at it.
And regardless, you seem like a decent enough young man. If you decide to slaughter me out of hand, I'm sure you would at least inform me first, no?
Oh, sure. Count on it.
It is begun.
Girl, I have higher standards. I don't need you to sit there and fucking simp for the chantry. Towers.
I don't understand. You look like a woman.
Did we already have this conversation? Did I lose data or something? Are you flirting with me, Sten?
Flirting? I don't know this word. Speak the common tongue. You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman.
Why not?
Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight.
That's not a universal truth. Some women fight.
Why would women ever wish to be men? That makes no sense.
They don't wish to be men. They wish to be women who fight.
Do they also wish to live on the moon? That's as attainable.
I'm a woman and I'm fighting.
One of those things can't be true. A person is born, Qunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are.
But a person can choose what to do.
Can they? We'll see.
Yeah, that's Qunari perception of gender is interesting because it's not really to do with the person, it's more to do with their role in society. Which is an interesting concept that comes off kind of strange in this game. I think the way they massaged it in Inquisition is more interesting, wherein that a person's gender has everything to do with their role in society, but it's not like a stagnant thing. Like if someone wants to fight, they just are a man regardless of anything else. I think it's interesting. I think it is an interesting kind of like it's interesting, and I don't dislike it. But Stin in this game is a little bit hard to talk to at times because of it.
What do you wish of me?
Nothing. Fine. Guys, I'm back from the forest and I brought presents. Oh my god. What have we got? So for, well, don't have anything. Okay. Let's do that last. For Wynne, I have a fancy scroll.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
It's been 15 years, give Sten his horns. Sten doesn't need horns because Qunari, like, folklore states that sometimes Qunari are born without horns, and those Qunari are destined for, you know, for great things in life, and also look more intimidating than Qunari with horns. And for Alistair, I have this Onyx Demon statuette.
Is that for me? Really?
Morrigan, I brought you a silver medallion.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
And Rufus, I brought you an oxbone. And Zevran, they didn't have anything for you that I found. But I will give you this painted skyball.
You have excellent taste.
Thank you. Oh, and Morgan, I also brought you a silver brooch.
A fine gift. You...
And Liliana, I brought you some Andraste's Grace.
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely, and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
Alright, let's do the rounds and talk to everyone. You got anything to say to me, Stin? I wanted to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
What did you mean about human wisdom? I don't remember you saying that, but I'm going to ask anyway.
Perhaps if humans sought wisdom beyond the walls of chantries, they might find it now and then.
What makes you think we haven't?
That question was a good indicator.
Fine. Where do you find wisdom, then?
Try looking for it. Wisdom is like breath. You need it, but no other can give you theirs.
How are you supposed to find it, then?
It's everywhere. In every moment of eternity, there is a chance to find it. You have only to reach for it. There is little point in pursuing this. We should move on.
All right.
As you wish.
Alistair?
Something on your mind?
How's it going? I have some questions.
Of course.
Why did you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
Did you not trust me? I thought we were friends.
We are friends. I didn't mean to... It wasn't supposed to... Oh,
Guilt
let
tripping.
me explain.
Guilt trip.
The
Guilt
thing
trip.
is,
Guilt trip.
I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
I guess I can understand that.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me liked you not knowing.
Why? What happens when people find out?
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
It doesn't sound stupid at all.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. I guess I should be thankful that Al-Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's alright. Oh, I hope he's alright. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do.
Like you for who you are. You're kidding, right? I do like you. You're a dear friend.
Oh. You see, I didn't know that. I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Alright. Hi, Zevran.
Here I am.
I want to discuss something personal.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
I want you to leave! Never mind. When? Hi, girl.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Seeing the monster that you could be is unsettling, yes.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Liliana?
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
That is comforting.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Are you gonna sing? Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. How fucking long this goes on for. Just in the middle of camp, just staring at me and singing. Are we kneeling? Belting this song at you point blank. Just screaming it right in your face. As loud as she possibly can. And she goes back to staring into the fire. Alright, thanks, girl. Good talk to Morrigan. I had to figure out where to get some Zevran gifts.
I await your command.
It's fine. I don't have anything to talk to you about in particular. shadows fall. I hate that scene. That scene is the cringiest scene in Inquisition. It makes me feel like my soul is leaving my body. You like it? Well, okay. It depends on the character. I think if your character is like Andrastian, then that scene can be powerful. But I love to play like Els and Gennari, who don't believe any of this shit, and they're just sitting there like, my most recent playthrough of Inquisition is the one that I'm streaming for my Monster of the Week group. I just started a little private stream of it. It's just the power of people. Yeah, your character is an Andrastian. Yeah. Well, okay, context. Again, my most recent playthrough is just my little private stream of it with my like tabletop group. And our character, he was a joke character, he's not a real character. The bit that we're doing with her is that she keeps telling people she's Andrastian, but she doesn't actually know anything about religion, and she's not. Which is like fun, as a bit. It also just means that I imagine when there's just a bunch of people singing at her, it's just really confusing. And maybe a little scary. We're on this mountain and all the humans have started singing directly at me. I have no idea what's going to happen next. I wanted to check out approval ratings. Let's see. We got Wynn at warm, plus 40. We got Alistair at a plus 47. We got Morrigan at a plus 35. Rufus, of course, at a plus 100. Liliana at a plus 45. Stin at a plus 22. And Zevran at a plus 20. Alright. I'll look at the wiki really quick. See some gifts. We gotta pump Zev's numbers up if we're gonna stop. So there's a plot item we can go and get for him in the forest. In the abandoned chest site, in the abandoned campsite behind the Grand Oak in the West Brazilian forest. Okay. Why don't we go grab that and do a little plot conversation with Zev? And you know what? We're gonna lubricate things a bit.
If there's anything I can do for you, please.
Let me see your wares, bud.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I.
Yeah. Just don't worry about it. I would like to purchase from you? Some gifts. Gifts for everyone. When one of these is for you. It's this one.
A generous gift.
Fuck, the plus 50.
So much.
I forgot how much those boost approval.
It's good to have you along on the road.
I guess we should probably do the pranks also, because that's a little much, maybe. I forget. That's funny. Hey, Wen. I got you this also.
That is nice. Thank you.
You like it? Hey, Alistair. I got you the complete genealogy of the Kings of Ferelden.
Great. Super. Thanks.
But I also got you a Grey Warden hand puppet.
I could get used to this, you know.
Why is it so much? Why not just like a ±5? Morrigan, I got you the Chant of Light unabridged.
And you give this to me, why?
Okay, well, how about an Alistair pincushion?
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Morrigan can amuse herself by inflicting indignities on the Alistair doll. Hey buddy, I got you this code. I didn't realize that was an actual item. I thought it was a gift. That's funny. Here's a stick. Let's get this shit off of my fucking dog. Hey Liliana, I got you these ugly boots. Many insects died to make these iridescent boots. What a waste.
That's lovely, I suppose.
I also got you this loot.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't
You're
know
welcome.
what to say.
Stin, I got you this butterfly sword. It's unclear whether this gaudy blade is meant to be a weapon of war or simply a stage prop.
Do you expect me to carry this for you?
Oh, okay. Well, here's also Canario prayers for the dead.
I am impressed. My thanks.
And Zebrin, I got you this chastity belt. Cannot be unequipped! What? No, absolutely not. Well, here's some booze to make it better.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Plus 20 hostile. He's hostile because I made him. Oh, it gives him. He's so pissed. If you put the chastity belt, what? Hang on, what? What's what, Alex? It lets you cage a companion. Yeah, man. He gets so pissed off about it. He starts having messy kills. All right, hang on. Oh wait, hang on. Hang on. That is a strange interaction that I've just had with that man. Hey, here's some special underwear. I promise there's something weird about them. Get chastitied, idiot. Fuck. Oh, and I get it back, so I can put it I can put it back on him. Fuck. Fuck. Leona can play it. Throw the stick. Okay. Win can summon a memory. Okay. Okay, fuck. I'm gonna put this crap in this chest, because I'm not carrying all of this. Man, that's pretty good. I've never actually... Uncrushable Pigeon is a work of art, yeah. I've never actually bothered to go through the pranks before, so I didn't actually know that the chastity belt was an equipable item. That would make him pissed and horny. I was sort of under the impression that it was just a thing where it would be like, oh, you try to give it to him, and he's like, no, I don't want that.
A fine gift.
Oh, here's a necklace from
You
Oregon.
have my thanks.
Fuck. That's awesome. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I also need to probably put in here the stuff that, like, my guys can't use yet. Yeah, like, you'd think it would just be like, the fuck are you doing? Instead, you just put a dude in chastity and throw the key away, apparently. No, I had the key. Don't get it twisted. Okay. So... let's talk about some management of items. Leona, what are you wearing? You're wearing light gloves. You have light armor. And Zephyrin has light armor. Maybe my character should be wearing... I don't know. These are really good, and I would like to be wearing them, I think. So... I'm gonna wear this, Dalish armor. And that's... does that do better? 13, 87, 86. No, not even. Dang, the Grave Warden Scout armor is fucking overpowered. Did he put it on himself or did he let you do it? Knowing him, he probably lets you do it, though we don't have to talk about that. Let's give Wynn these Cinderfell gauntlets. And Morrigan these Ashen gloves. And you know what, Liliana, I'll put you in this Dalish armor. Yeah, that's an improvement for you. And also, I have a little gift for you. Well, you don't have enough dexterity to use it, so that's okay. Zevran. this for you. I don't know why you're using a fucking longsword. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know that experience just now was a little bit harrowing. But we don't have to talk about it. Kite is raiding with a party of 11 raiders. Hi, Kite. How was your stream? What were you guys playing at the end there? I know you guys were playing... Was there earlier when there was some crossword puzzles happening on stream? And then I think you guys are playing some Words with Friends? And some word games, yeah. Stream was so great. We were doing some word games. How was Dragon Age? Dragon Age is great. We're going into the woods to find a present for someone.
Yes. Yes.
Come on, guys. And then we are going to probably wrap up Dragon Age for the night, but we're going to keep streaming. But yeah, welcome to stream. My name is Charlie. I am a variety streamer. I like RPGs and simulation games, things like that. But I'll stream a little bit of everything. Right now we are working our way through Dragon Age Origins. And on every other Thursday we're playing Mass Effect. It's my first playthrough of Mass Effect, but I've played a lot of Dragon Age in my time. I appreciate all of you being here. And I hope you enjoy your stay. I love Mass Effect. I'm replaying the first one right now. Yeah, I've never played it before, but I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, we have that coming up this Thursday because last week we played some random game roulette, and we did some old school right now we're working our way through Dragon Age, a little modded game of Dragon Age, nightmare difficulty. So a lot of dying. We have a death counter. I still have to play through Andromeda, but I thought I'd play through the first three as a refresher. Seems like a good idea. I happen to have Legendary Edition just in my Steam library. I don't remember when I bought it. But yeah, we're having a good time with that. I believe where we left off last time, we were looking for Yara, whose name I know, but I don't know anything about her other than the fact that she's a scientist, I guess. But yeah, I want to, at some point or another, play through the majority of BioWare's backlog. Because I love Dragon Age. I'm a huge Dragon Age fan. I've played Origins and Inquisition multiple times each. I've not quite finished Dragon Age 2 at any point. But it's on my list. It's just something I've forgotten enough. I played bits and pieces of it. I played like fairly large chunks of it. Yeah. Liara is cool. Garrus is my favorite. Garrus is a lot of people's favorite, to my understanding. I'm gonna casually drop this Jade Empire suggestion right here. Yeah, that's an older one, but it's like one that I do want to play at some point or another. That, and I want to play the... Fuck.
Look there.
I want to play, like, KOTOR at some point also. That's a BioWare game, isn't it? Onoka Deep Neverwinter Nights. Garrus is just your cool bro who's also confident. I played Neverwinter, like the MMO. I never played Neverwinter Nights though. So I will play that. Maybe I will play that at some point. Ooh, we're lagging. Ooh, we lag. KOTOR and Jade Empire actually have a very similar combat system. Maybe I'll play one after the other. I need to add those to the list in the Discord at some point. I also have if anyone has suggestions for games they want me to play, I have a suggestion box on the like main page of my channel that is always open. And as long as it's not just something completely out of like left field, I will probably play it at some point. It'll go on the list anyway. Let's see. Zevran. Let's throw. Let's just master combat training on there. Stealth. I would love for you to have full stealth. Yeah, sounds good. Neverwinter Nights was what they were making just before Jade Empire into Dragon Age Mass Effect era. Well, I would love to try it out. I can't guarantee that I'll finish any of this stuff, because if I don't like a game, I'm probably not going to finish it on stream. Especially not an RPG that's, like, a larger time investment. Where the fuck is the exit? But I'm totally open to trying most things on stream. I'm gonna save, because we are lagging. We are fucking lagging. I'll give you the same rec that I gave Kite a little while ago. Have you played Oxenfree before? I've not played Oxenfree. I own Oxenfree because I got it in a, I think I got it in an itch bundle.
It shall be done.
So I have it. I have it available to me, but I've not played it, no.
I fell.
God, no, Neverwinter Nights is going to ask hours from you without giving much good story. It's an oddity, if anything. Maybe I'll try it off stream then. But yeah, I'll add Oxenfree to the list of things to play on stream. Some of these games are also very dated, and it's understandable not to get into them in 2023. To be fair, Dragon Age Origins is also dated, and I still have fun with it. You all right?
For a moment there, I thought
Ever welcome to my bad British accent.
I thought it was all over.
You need rest, that's all.
I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Alright. Well, anyway, to the forest to find some boots for my boyfriend.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
Oxenfree is my favorite indie game. Really fun playstyle, interesting story. Meanwhile, Dragon Age is my favorite big game. Well, if we have similar tastes then, because at least we have the same favorite big game, then I bet I will like Oxenfree also. Honestly, I have an easier time getting into like Baldur's Gate or Planetscape Torment since Night Dive ported them in like 2016. I do want to play Baldur's Gate. That's definitely on the list. I want to play Baldur's Gate, and Is Baldur's Gate 2 worth playing? Because I also really want to play Baldur's Gate 3. Probably not while it's in early access, but once it gets a full release, I am definitely going to play that on stream. Nowhere. I killed them.
I do not believe you. I think you let them go. You draft into your ridiculous war, but the true criminals are allowed to run free as if they never did anything wrong. If I cannot have their blood, then I will have yours. In the name of the god of vengeance, Elgarhan, I demand justice!
You know, this is so unnecessary. Why do we have to fight? You know, we can just chill.
Enemies ahead! Away with you!
But fine. I will fucking cut your head off. Jesus. Why are these guys not just running away instantly after seeing that? Because I sure fucking would be. Yeah, this guy's the right idea. They're truly ride or die. That is, yeah, no, for sure. Sorry about that. I didn't want to do that. But I am going to take your money. I mean, no use letting it go to waste. Okay, where was I going? I need to go to the Grand Oak clearing. So yeah, I can just continue on this pathway. Nope. No, I can't. Oh, wait. Nope. Nope. Not available to me. The maps in this game are not forgiving. No, why is that? I can't walk over it. Okay. Let's go this way. Hello, Grand Oak. Don't mind me. Here we go. This campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small flame. There are no signs of inhabitants.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
You're probably right. Keep an eye out. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues as to its nature.
It is begun.
You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
I want to know what's going on. We're not leaving. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of wariness washes through you, despite your efforts to resist it. Sir's butt is on fire. All of our butts are on fire, except for Wynn's. My dog's on fire. Fire pit. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been unattended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
I'm surprised that fire hasn't burned out. We should tend it. Is there a stick about? Oh, I am tired.
Stay alert. This could be some kind of trap. Unable to resist its strange siren call, you trudge back to the tents and quickly collapse and drift off into a blissful sleep. How lovely.
Battle is over, is it? I would have liked to get back at the one who hit me.
I don't think that audio cue is supposed to be playing. As you turn to leave, you find your steps growing leaden. Fatigue tugs at your limbs and you yawn. It has been a long journey. Perhaps it is safe to rest here?
You know, If it's all the same to you,
I thought we
why don't
did.
sit down
This
for
seems a
while?
little bit jumbled.
Strange as it sounds, I'd rather camp here before going back out into the forest.
You're right. It's so hard to think clearly. Okay, here we go. Oh God. Win! It's just you, baby! Oh wait, can we... Yeah. Everyone up! Oh fuck. You can throw her like that. She's 40 or 60 years old. With the Shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the Shade's victims all lie as if sleeping still.
How long has that spirit lingered there, and how many has it preyed upon? I shudder to think of it.
Alright. Let's do some grave robbing.
It shall be done.
Boots. Boots. We're looking for some boots. Or some gloves. One of those. I think they're in this chest. Those boots that we just got are not the boots that we need. These are the gloves that we need. There's also boots, but they're in a different spot. Okay. We can leave now. I got gloves for my boyfriend. It's not my boyfriend yet, but he will be after he sees these wonderful gloves. Hang on. Alright, there we go. Back to the Dalish camp, and then we can leave the Dalish camp and go to our... Actually, no, we don't have to go back to the... Well, we will. We need to go back there anyway to heal our injuries. So, yeah, let's go. Hi guys, don't mind us. Don't worry about the fact that we killed one of your people in the forest. You're gonna find a headless body later. And I'm really sorry about that. But she tried to murder me. And maybe the beheading...
Tell me, you have any children, grandchildren, I don't know, great-grandchildren?
What would make you think I have any children at all? You have to know I've spent most of my life in the circle of magi.
You just seem like the grandmotherly type to me, I don't know.
I suppose I'll take that as a comment on my demeanor and not my age.
Mages aren't forbidden to marry or anything, are they? It's not such an outlandish question.
Isn't it? What sort of man would marry a mage, do you think?
Well, how about another mage? There are just as many men as there are women within the circle, as I recall.
That sort of union is not encouraged. Although that does not stop us from seeking out each other's company from time to time.
Alright. Suddenly you don't seem quite so grandmotherly to me anymore.
Good. I would hope not.
Alistair, you have to understand Wynn fucks. Wynn is a fuck machine. She loves to fucking have sex. Stop. What's the opposite? What's like infantilizing, but instead of making them a child, you make them into a grandmother?
I owe you an explanation.
Oh, that's right. You
for what
collapsed
happened
earlier. What's up, Sex Haver 9000? You mean when you collapsed in battle?
You should know that
Elderizing? Yeah,
something happened
that's a good
to
word.
me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra. She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
That's a really bad joke, Wynne.
It's not a joke, I promise. Let me explain. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
It is an amazing story.
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
So you're gonna die soon, no surprise there. Then we will make the best of that time.
Yes, that we will.
Zevran, I've got a present for you.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
I thought you might like them.
I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just... Wait, these are Dalish, are they not? My mother was Dalish, and had a pair very similar to these. The leather was less thick, and it had more embroidery, but these are very close, and quite handsome.
You're welcome.
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
No one's given you a gift before. That's really sad. You got anything else to say to me?
I've a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
You just noticed he kind of sounds like Antonio Banderas. Yeah, I mean, that's the accent, right? His actual voice actor is... I don't know. Let's find out together. His actual voice actor is John Curry, who is an American, I believe. It's not Antonio Banderas, no. Yeah, he's just some guy. You might also know him from he's on the Star Trek cartoon, and he's Wounded Merc in Mass Effect Legendary Edition. He's additional voices in Spider-Man. Oh, he's one of the male Inquisitor voices in Dragon Age Inquisition. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. He's been in a fucking... He should voice Puss in Boots in a video game or something. Yeah, he's been a lot of crap. Mostly as, like, additional voices. He's also Sir Landry in this game. He's in Thrillville, Off the Rails. Fuck, I should play some fucking Thrillville on stream. I played the shit out of Thrillville for PlayStation 2 when I was like, when did this game come out? 2006, when I was like 10. You could go if you wanted.
Could I? And what if I didn't wish to leave?
You have no idea what that is. Thrillville is an amusement park management game, kind of. It's like, it's not as involved as like your Roller Coaster Tycoons or something like that. You are like a teenager who owns an amusement. You don't own an amusement park. Your uncle owns an amusement park, and he's made you the manager of it for some reason. It's very like, I don't know. I had a lot of fun with it. I have no idea if it holds up at all. Let's see. Yes, let's start. We can find out together. Let's start our relationship. We are on the path of romance. As of now, as Eliza says, there's always a use or two for a handsome elf.
I'm sure I could come up with a few more if pressed. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Alright, we are at plus 39 approval. He is interested. He is not warm. He is interested in romance. You got anything else to say to me?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Alright.